Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Shettima refuses candidates handshake amid 2027 VP ticket crisis. Tension within the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) reached a boiling point on Saturday as Vice President Kashim Shettima pointedly refused to shake hands with the party's national chairman Abdullahi Ganduje in what many see as a public display of dissatisfaction amid a growing rift over the 2027 presidential running mate ticket. The snub took place in Akwa Ibom State during a reception organized in honor of Governor Umoeno, who recently decamped from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to the APC. In a video obtained by the Whistler, Shettima was seen exchanging handshakes with Senate President Godswill Akpabio and Governor Eno, but conspicuously extended his hand past Ganduje, who stood third in line, to greet other dignitaries behind him, leaving those present visibly stunned. The gesture may not be unconnected to the recent political developments that have cast doubt on Shettima's continued place on the 2027 joint ticket with President Bola Tinubu. The handshake incident followed the chaotic episode of the APC North-East Stakeholders Consultative Meeting held in Gombe earlier in the week, where tensions erupted over the same issue. At the meeting, while the party formally endorsed President Tinubu for a second term, there was no mention of Shettima continuing as vice president on the ticket. The situation escalated when Comrade Mustapha Salihu, APC's national vice chairman North-East, failed to mention Shettima in his speech endorsing the party's 2027 ticket. This omission sparked loud chants of Shettima, Shettima from delegates, signaling widespread dissatisfaction. One Shettima loyalist stormed the stage and physically confronted Salihu, triggering a full-blown melee in the International Conference Center, Gombe. Tears were hurled across the hall as security struggled to contain the chaos. The disorder lasted for more than 20 minutes and resulted in many high-profile attendees, including former and current governors, ministers, lawmakers, and party stalwarts from the region, leaving the venue unceremoniously. Police later fired tear gas outside the hall to disperse angry supporters and restore calm. Despite the uproar, three influential APC governors from the North-East, Mai Mala Buni Yobe, Babagana Zulu Borno, and Muhammadu Inuwa Yahaya Gombe, openly declared support for the Tinubu-Shettima ticket in their speeches at the Gombe event. However, Ganduje, in his own address, also failed to mention Shettima as part of the ticket, further fanning speculation that a faction within the party is working to replace the vice president ahead of the 2027 general election. The perceived sidelining of Shettima has provoked sharp reactions from the North-East, Shettima's political base. Some delegates have threatened to defect to the opposition coalition being formed if the APC drops him from the ticket. No Shettima, no APC in the North-East. Some reportedly chanted. Others have vowed to align with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar if Shettima is excluded. While Shettima has yet to release an official statement regarding the incident or the unfolding power struggle, his conspicuous gesture in Akwa Ibom will be interpreted by many as a calculated political message to the party leadership. The presidency has attempted to downplay the rift, but insiders confirm that tensions have been mounting over the 2027 succession plan, with same party heavyweights positioning their preferred candidates, preferably a Christian northerner, for the vice president slot. The APC appears increasingly divided on its path forward. Efforts to reach the vice president's media aid for comments were unsuccessful as of press time. Similarly, attempts to contact the spokesperson of the APC chairman, Edwin Olofu, yielded no response. Political tension continued to heighten as we move towards the 2027 election. The irony of it, one funny thing is the fact that the election is still 2 years away, And 2 years before the election, there is this serious rift. People are fighting, there is intrigues, there is exchange of ideas and also power play. But be it as it may, it does not only happen in the opposition party alone, it's not leaving the ruling party out of it either. There are some people who believe that since Shettima is a Muslim and the president is a Muslim, he shouldn't run the second time. And on the side of Shettima, of course, who will hear the day of his own death that will not cringe? You need to fight for survival. Very, very important, especially when he retrospects and realize some of the bullets he has taken for this very cause, all the shame and all the marks on him. And then somebody will just come and then want to just wish all those efforts away. You remember some of the things he was saying when Asiwaju was saying in Miloko, and now he made a statement even in Abeokuta there to strengthen what Asiwaju has said. And today they got the result. Now they want to go for a second term, and some set of people will not stay somewhere, begin to rally even for what they call a Christian northerner. Thereby they are going to remove him, and a lot of his own people and his own geopolitical zone will be going into abyss. He will not even take that. And maybe from some of his investigation, he might find out that the chairman of the party is also routing for getting a Christian candidate. Probably that is why the vice president isn't happy, and he has decided even not to shake hands with the chairman, even though it's not okay, it's even immature. Irrespective of whatever may be the rift between you and him, you are still the vice president. You are expected to be civil, and it is expected that you should be formal. So the onus lie on you, Shettima, to be formal. And then when you get to where the press will not see, you can call, the chairman and discuss your grievances with him. And also, you can also approach Mr. President, because we've not heard even from the president mouth that he wants to change even his ticket. He does. I don't think there is anything of such even in pipeline. Although some people may be working behind the door, and they begin to orchestrate and plan so many things. So if Shettima just keep quiet as it is, he might lose out. So he need to speak. But while trying to also speak up, his actions or inaction will be weighed. So he must try as much as possible to make sure that what he wants to do is going to be such that by the time it is landing, all and sundry will accept it. So APC to see how into it, how they can put the house in order and move to win the 2027 election. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, because make sure you like and then please share. Thank you.